Hello again. It's not a good day in America. Yesterday, there's the shooting, the horrendous massacre that took place at Fort Hood, Texas. And on the TV behind me right now, I'm watching Fox News. And apparently there is some office building that is being held under siege by the police and SWAT teams, because there is a running amok gunman, just killing people right and left. Our prayers go out to, for the families of the people who have died from yesterday's shootings and today's shootings. This is bothering me greatly because these shootings have taken place so close together. And from what little I know about what is happening, why these people have done what they did, it makes no sense to me. There's no logical reason for any of it. There's never any logical reason for murder, outright murder. This office shooting that's happening right now, I don't know much, but it's my guess that some former employee went crazy and decided to have his revenge. But I don't know that. We won't know that until the facts come out. But if this is so, if someone got fired or got demoted or got just plain kicked out of their job, one, I understand what it's like to lose a job. I've lost several jobs myself. I know what it's like to be unjustly fired from a job or let go from a job. Although it hurt, it tore at my dignity and made me feel like a worthless, unmarketable bum, I still did not go and get a gun and mow down the whole company. I did not do that. That is wrong. You pull yourself up, you look for another job, and you keep going. You don't give in to murderous intent. It's my theory that the person who is killing or has been killing people in that Orlando office has been fired. And I don't know, rough times. I don't care. I don't care if the guy's house burnt down. I don't care if he got fired. I don't care if he lost all of his retirement benefits and every bit of money that I don't care if he lost all his money in the stock market. There is no reason to kill yourself or to kill others for money reasons. There is no logical, justifiable reason for that. And there's no excuse. Sure, he might be distraught. Sure, he may have been hurt. Sure, he may feel like he's less of a man. Who cares? Let me reword that. I do care. But I am not going to let this person use whatever excuses he has to start mowing down people. No excuse at all. This is a travesty. What makes it worse is I'm not the best news hound. I don't spend hours every day perusing every newspaper, every news outlet. I do stick to the news as best I can, but I'm not like some news hounds that all they do all day is read everything. I would like to have that luxury, but what little I know, it just seems coincidental to me that there was a shooting yesterday at Fort Hood. There is the shootings today in this Orlando office. A lot of bad things are happening in the world. It is just, it's scaring me. It is scaring me. Also notice that this is a little critique of the news media, that they tend to latch on to the hottest news item and stick with it and stay with it, because they know if they do that, they would keep viewership up. They would keep people watching their particular channel. And if the ratings go up, they could continue to charge more for advertising. They're in a business. I'm not knocking business, good capitalist business practices. I'm saying that because I'm bothered by other things I've learned in the news. Like in particular this apparent plague outbreak in in the Ukraine. Now, I don't know. I haven't fully researched everything. I have the means to do it. I haven't taken the time to do it, but it just bothers me that that more people are dying than in these offices or at military installations. It still breaks my heart that these things are happening, that these shootings are happening on what is supposed to be our free soil in this free country. My heart goes out to them. It breaks my heart to see this, to see all this murder and killing for no reason. But what bothers me also is that even the news channels that I watch, even Fox. I mean, Fox is basically the only news channel I watch. It's of all the alphabet networks, that Fox has been the one that I trust the most of those two. But even then, I watch what they say, and I don't take it as gospel level truth. It's better just to research what they say and make your conclusions based on facts. I say that because they don't seem to be covering this outbreak in Russia, in the Ukraine, should I say. It bothers me greatly to see it. Anyway, I'm just throwing in my 2 cents. My heart goes out to the people, the families, and the friends, and to all Americans, and to every person who's witnessing these killings. I mean, these intentional with-a-gun killings. And everyone that is affected, I pray that God is close to them and comforting them, because God is close to the brokenhearted. And I mourn with those who mourn. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to add to that. But also we have to keep in mind that there is something very fishy happening over in the Ukraine. How could a virus spread that quickly and be this deadly? We're going to stop right there. I'm going to come back a little later when I have more information.